this is Bunny Cakes and welcome back to my channel. I'm out walking around town today, so I thought I'd vlog a little. I'm currently in the little town park, which is near the road, so you can probably hear cars going by. That loud truck that just passed. I wanted to show you guys the river walk we have here. Well, what you can see of it because it rained. So I'm going to turn around here and show you the river we have. What you can't see is where those little rapids are. There's locks under there. The river is up really, really high. I didn't even think about it, and God, the lighting is terrible. Let me turn around. Okay, so, whoops, sorry about that. Had to cut the video because somebody walked up and started talking to me. I got up really early this morning, and I attempted to use Lyft, but I live in a small town and nobody took my Lyft. So I ended up walking to my doctor's appointment in the little town over next to us. I've got some cool pictures of the river and some little duckies. I apologize about the lighting. I'm outside and it's not cooperating. But I got a little picture or a video of the duckies on the river, and I'll post it around here somewhere. And I stopped by the cafe and I had a caramel latte, which was really good. And hold on, cars. I had a caramel latte and a pecan roll, which was basically their cinnamon roll, but it had like maple glaze and pecans on it. It was really good. And it was just as big as the cinnamon rolls I eat. And on the way back home, I stopped by and had Giovanni's, well, I didn't have it. We have this little pizzeria restaurant called Giovanni's. I stopped, and while I was resting, I ordered some subs. That was my excuse. I needed a rest, so I ordered some subs while I waited. It let me sit someplace warm. And while I've been walking around town, I have been listening to the book by Mary Trump about former President Trump, Too Much and Never Enough. Really, really interesting read. I've actually listened to about 70% of it because I'm listening to it on like 2.5 speed. I actually might crank it up because she's starting to sound slow. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but for me, I'll turn it on 2 times speed and then it'll start to sound normal or slow, so I'll make it go faster, and I always end up on, especially if a book is boring, I'll end up on like 3.5 speed. So yeah, that's probably going to happen. Oh, and another thing, I'll go ahead and do this now. I've got my backpack stuff with me that has randomly filled up full of stuff as I've stopped at places. I got, while I was at the dollar store today, the new Mountain Dew Spark. It's Mountain Dew with a blast of raspberry lemonade. Can you see that? Maybe, possibly, yeah. So what I'll do is I should have brought something to hold my phone to make things better. Let me see if I can see you in my backpack. Ha ha ha, there we go. Now I'm crooked, but whatever, I can open my pop. Oh. Alright, let's see how this is. So, oh, that's good. It's kind of like, you can definitely taste the raspberry in it, and just a bit of lemonade on the back of it. It's really good. I would drink this again. I'm glad I got 2 bottles. But I'm gonna have to give one to Mace. This is the regular. I've got the zero sugar one down in my backpack somewhere. So I'll have to try that again some other time. And hopefully I can lighten this video a little bit. Otherwise, you're gonna have a whole lot of me sitting in the dark, talking in the dark, and hopefully that'll be okay. So we'll see what happens in the editing. I'm actually just a few minutes from home now, so I'll give you a little tour around the, well, not a tour, I'll spin the camera around and show you the park, and then I'm gonna walk home. So over there is the little jungle gym where the kids play, and that's the river walk that I was on. Well, no, it's not the entire river walk because the river's so high you can't get there. And behind me is the basketball court. And over there are the swings and another jungle gym and the pool, which is closed right now because it's January. So I will, I'm gonna sign off here. Hopefully I'll be able to use this vlog content, because I rarely ever get to vlog when I'm not at home. I'll check back in later and see if I can use this content and edit it and talk more about stuff after I finish working and such. See you later. Bye. Hi again. It's been a couple of hours since the last chunk of my vlog that I did. After I left the park, because it looked like it was going to rain, I came home and I found that apparently because my feet were swollen, I had a couple of blisters. It was weird though, because like my feet didn't hurt or anything, but when I was on that last little bit from the park and my house, like my one toe felt like something was irritating it. But I just thought like, okay, my sock bunched up, and I was like, well, I can literally see the house. I'll just, I'm gonna take my shoes off in a minute anyway. But I came home and apparently I had this big blister on my second toe on my left foot, like, and it's weird because it's the part of my toe that really doesn't touch anything, so I must have had something in my sock and just didn't notice. And then I have a blister on my big toe on my other foot, but sometimes when my feet swell because of my back, it rubs one part of the inside of my Doc Marten a little bit. So that was fun. Thankfully my back isn't super sore. But when I came home, I had Mace put some more Voltaren gel and that Blue Goose stuff on my back. It's like icy hot, only it doesn't stink as much. And I took a muscle relaxer so that things would be nice and relaxed. My legs are tired. Hopefully that will get better and not worse. And of course, because I've been on my feet all day, my feet hurt. While I was out, what I didn't get a chance to really mention in the park, I'd planned to stay there longer, but it got really windy and it was loud, so I left. While I was walking, I was listening to Too Much and Never Enough by Mary Trump. It's really good. I listened to like 80% of it. Hopefully I'll finish it tomorrow or maybe later tonight. It depends. I'm feeling kind of tired for good reason. Oh, when I got home, I had walked like 9,600 steps from the time I woke up to the time I got in the door, and like a little bit later I hit 10,000 steps with my Fitbit. I don't even really track it that much. I actually use my Fitbit more to track my sleep than anything else, but it measures my steps, and since I did a lot of walking, I looked at it just to see what it registered. So go exercise. I guess I can eat whatever I want today. So I'm not sure if I'm going to post a review for the Mary Trump book on my channel or not. It's kind of a political thing, and I don't want to be too political on my channel. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys want. Those of you who watch my videos, if you want me to do a review on that book, I will when I finish it. And so then, like, after I got home, like, I had work to do. So I finished building one of the sites I had to build for a work project, and then I had some dinner. I have been obnoxiously hungry today. So I had the pecan roll and the caramel latte this morning for breakfast. Well, about half of the caramel or pecan roll. And then I had the sandwich that I got from Giovanni's, like, right when I got home, because I was starving. And then Candy made some roasted chicken and potatoes, and I had some of that. And, like, now I'm hungry again, and it's not like, oh, I could eat. It's like, did I eat today at all? It feels like that kind of hungry. So I'm gonna eat something with protein. I want meat. I think my iron might be a little bit low or something. I'm sometimes randomly anemic, so that happens. It's one of the fun conditions that I have that makes me feel that way, which actually took years and years to get diagnosed. It's because it's a rare disorder that makes me randomly anemic. So basically what happens is sometimes I'm anemic and I will bleed a lot, and sometimes my blood clots too much. So, like, usually what I notice the most is either, like, I'll bruise really easy a lot of the time. And, like, you look at me hard and all of a sudden I've got, like, this big black bruise, or when I get, like, my depot shots, because that's the shot I get the most on a regular basis, sometimes they'll stick the needle in and pull it out and there's, like, no blood whatsoever, and sometimes they'll stick the needle in and pull it out and it's like all of my blood is coming out. And so it's interesting. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. It's never been a problem. Like, the biggest thing that's happened is recently my platelet count has been really high, so now I take aspirin every day. Not a baby aspirin, but like a full-size aspirin every day. And that is the treatment. So yeah, there's that. I'm probably going to see if any of the shows that I watch are back, because it's in the January slump of shows. Oh, and there's a train. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. I got work done. I went and saw the doctor, and I walked around town, and I think tomorrow, I think I might DoorDash something. We finally have DoorDash here, so I'm thinking I might DoorDash something, because I want, like, got this huge craving for McDonald's chicken nuggets and french fries, so I might DoorDash that, because it's one of the few restaurants we have on DoorDash. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. And tonight I don't think I'm gonna listen to the book. I think I'm too tired to pay attention to it. So I'm gonna, like, watch a movie, maybe play a video game. Who knows? But yeah, that is pretty much all I have. It's a short vlog, I think. I don't know. I've got some clips to edit in. And stuff. I did watch the clips back on my phone. The sound is good mostly, and I realized that the video looked a lot darker to me, because my transition lenses, these go a lot darker than my last frames did, so it looked really, really dark when I was sitting at the park in the shade, or in the shadow of the little shelter there. So it looked like I couldn't see my face at all. Dark. But when I came home and watched it, it's actually not that bad. It's not as bright as in here, but of course I've got an overhead light directly above me. But it seems like it's good, so I'm going to edit that all together and get things posted, and then I am going to go relax, and I might post this tonight. It depends on how long it takes to render and upload. It might be the day after everything when I post it, or maybe the day after that. I don't know. I will get it posted eventually sometime this week. And I've got some ideas for some other bookish videos. Again, let me know if you guys want me to review the Donald Trump book, Too Much and Never Enough by Mary Trump. If there's interest in it, I will find a way to review it without getting super political. I think I know how to do that. And tomorrow I've got more work. And oh, fun thing that happened. I actually have a 3-day weekend this week that I wasn't expecting. Not long after I got home, I got pulled into like a get in here right now meeting, and of course I was scared. I was like, great, I'm getting fired. But my my company randomly decided to add Martin Luther King Day as a company holiday for us. So it basically, they pulled us in because they know they don't have a plan, but they also wanted to give us the option to take the day off. And since I didn't take any time off at Christmas or New Year's like a lot of my coworkers did, I figured I'm going to take the day and rest and relax, and maybe it'll help my back a little bit. And just, I'm probably going to use the day and sleep. We also have a snowstorm that's supposed to hit either Sunday afternoon or Monday afternoon. Right now, like, I've looked at 4 different news sources, and all of them are saying like completely different things. The only thing that I know for certain is that it's going to be at least as much snow as we got the last snowstorm, only it's going to be wet, heavy snow, and it's going to be here Sunday or Monday. Oh, and Shadow just kicked the door in. Okay, so that is Shadow telling me it's time for her treats. She has a schedule and she makes me stick to it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day, and I will get this posted at some point in the near future, and then I will start working on some of my other ideas and some book reviews and maybe some book tags soon. Alright, thank you for watching again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.